Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Class 10. Assalamu alaikum. Today we will discuss the chapter number 6, History of Pakistan, 2 topics. Second term of government of Nawaz Sharif. It is on page number 19, 20 and 21 on your book. And this lecture was prepared by your teacher is Miss Farzana Shaheen. Today we will discuss the second term of government of Mian Muhammad Nawaz Sharif, that was from 1907. Okay. He was second time elected as a prime minister in February 1997. So, second time of government of Mr. Nawaz Sharif, new elections were conducted and Mian Muhammad Nawaz Sharif was again elected as prime minister in February 1997. The resignation of Justice Sajjad Ali Shah and Farooq Ahmad Laghari. After 1 month, differences developed between Chief Justice of Pakistan Sajjad Ali Shah and Nawaz government. When second time Nawaz Sharif elected as a Prime Minister of Pakistan, after 1 month there was a difference between Chief Justice of Pakistan Sajjad Ali Shah and Nawaz government. The confrontation was resolved through army intervention and Chief Justice had to resign from his office. So during the second government of Nawaz Sharif said during the second term, when the government started in the first month, there was a difference between Chief Justice of Pakistan Sajjad Ali Shah and Nawaz government. The issue was resolved by the army and Chief Justice resigned from his office, from his post. President of Pakistan Farooq Ahmad Khan Laghari also resigned from the presidency later on. So Chief Justice also resigned from the post and President of Pakistan Farooq Ahmad Khan Laghari also resigned from his post as the President of Pakistan. Justice retired Rafiq Tarar elected as the President of Pakistan. Now, Justice retired Rafiq Tarar was elected as the President of Pakistan against Aftab Shehban Mehrani of People Party in December 1997 and became the President of Pakistan. I have told you that when the Nawaz Sharif second government started, during the first month there was difference between Chief Justice of Pakistan Sajjad Ali Shah and Nawaz government. Army solved the issues and Chief Justice resigned from his post. Then there was a difference. There was some problem between Nawaz government and Farooq Ahmad Khan Laghari. So Farooq Ahmad Khan Laghari as the President of Pakistan also resigned from his post. New president was elected, Rafiq Tarar, who was the retired justice in 1997, and he became the President of Pakistan. Retired debt add-on the country scheme. Nawaz Sharif started a scheme of retired debt add-on the country scheme, which was famous as it कर्ज उतारो मुल्क संवारो के नाम से. नवाज शरीफ started a scheme कि कर्ज उतारो मुल्क संवारो, कि आप लोग अपने कर्जे उतारे और मुल्क को की कंडीशन को बेहतर करें. Economic condition of the country was not improving and the government had to take loan from the IMF for its budget. The economic condition is not good, not improving. So Nawaz Sharif started a plan to stop taking loans from the IMF. Because firstly they are taking the loans. Now Nawaz Sharif want stop taking loans from the IMF. So he called public and said to the common people that you have to stop taking loans from the IMF and you have to do the work by yourself and pay the loans and improve the condition of the country. That scheme is famous with the name of Qarz Utaro, Mulk Samaro, ya retired debt add-on the country scheme. The nation welcomed this scheme. The people of Pakistan liked this scheme. They participate in it and about 7 billion rupees were collected during this scheme till June 1999 in this side. So people Like this scheme, they participated in it, and 17 billion rupees they gave to the government in 1999, so the government can give the loans and improve the condition of the country. Right of vote to Pakistani abroad. During the Nawaz Sharif's second term, the government gave the right to Pakistanis living abroad with developed interest toward Pakistan. The people who are living in other countries, Nawaz Sharif government gave them right that they can also give the vote as a Pakistani citizen, so they can take interest in the development project of Pakistan and also participate in Pakistan schemes. Restriction on floor crossing. During the Nawaz Sharif government, there was a law that you cannot cross the floor. The government imposed this restriction on for 14th Amendment of 1973 Constitution. In the 1973 Constitution, there was made a change. There was made a law that floor crossing should not be done. What is floor crossing? You can shift from one party to another, and law was made that you cannot do this. You cannot leave one party and enter in the other party. This was prohibited. Through this amendment, the elected member of assembly was bound to give the vote of confidence only to their own party leader. Violator was to expel from the party. Voter when there was assembly session, so the party the party member of the assembly have to give the vote to his leader. If they will not do this, they will be expelled from his party. Census of 1998. During the Nawaz Sharif government, there was a census. Census means counting of the people, how many people are living in the country. That was done with the help of census. It was conducted in the Nawaz Sharif's second term in 1998. The population of the country was 13 crore according to census of 1998. The announcement of an education policy during the Nawaz Sharif's second term, an education policy was announced. Sayyid Ghaus Ali Shah, Federal Minister of Education, announced new education policy in 1998. The aim of this policy was to open many new academic institutions. So, during the Nawaz Sharif government second term, we announced the education policy. The Federal Minister of Education, Ghaus Ali Shah, announced this policy in 1998, according to which new education institutions will be opened in Pakistan, will be started according to this policy. Then Nawaz Sharif have also a motorway project, Lahore Islamabad motorway project. You can see the picture about this project. The Lahore Islamabad motorway, which is the longest motorway of South Asia, was a great achievement of Mian Mohammad Nawaz Sharif. So during the second term of Nawaz Sharif government, Lahore to Islamabad motorway, which is the longest South Asian project, was completed. It was planned in his first term but completed in second term. So started during the first term of government but completed in second term. Mian Mohammad Nawaz Sharif himself inaugurated the motorway in 1998. So motorway project was completed in 1998 and Nawaz Sharif inaugurated it. The re-appeal of clause 58(2)(b) from the 1973 Constitution. Clause 58(2)(b) of the Constitution, which gave President the power to dissolve the National Assembly at any time, was removed from the 1973 Constitution by Nawaz government with the support of opposition through the 30th Amendment. So during the second term of the Nawaz Sharif government, they removed the 58(2)(b), the law which was made that the president can dissolve the National Assembly at any time, removed during the Nawaz Sharif government from the 1973 Constitution. It was the 13th Amendment. It was made with the help of opposition government, and this 58(2)(b) law was amended and It was the 30th amendment in 1973 Constitution. Now President cannot dissolve the National Assembly because this law was removed. It was changed. Atomic blast during the Nawaz Sharif second time of government, they made atomic blast because India has a superiority in the atomic field. So Pakistan also made atomic blast on 28th May 1998, and in this way Pakistan made seventh atomic power in the world during the Nawaz Sharif government. Lahore Declaration. Nawaz Sharif also made a Lahore Declaration. The Indian Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee visited Lahore by bus with a message of peace and goodwill. During the Nawaz government, the Indian Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee came to Lahore by bus and conveyed the message of peace and goodwill. Mia Nawaz Sharif also welcomed him at Wagah border and show a sign of peace and friendship. Both leaders announced many plans to improve the relationship between India and Pakistan. A joint agreement was signed between both countries, which was called Lahore Declaration. The entry of army into Wabda during the Nawaz government, the army entered in Wabda Water and Power Development Authority. It was handed over to army during the Nawaz government. The route to root out its corruption and to reduce load. The main aim is to reduce corruption, and there was a heavy load on Wabda, so reduce the load shedding in 1999. During the Nawaz government, Wabda was handed over to army so the corruption can be eliminated and load shedding can be reduced. It was done in 1999 and it has a very good result because when the army controls this department, it has a good result on Pakistan. Kargil invasion. During Nawaz government, there was also a war between India and Pakistan in Kargil in 1999. Then the American President Bill Clinton made an intervention and war was stopped with the help of America and ceasefire declared by the American President Bill Clinton. Removal of Nawaz Sharif government. Nawaz Sharif, General Pervez Musharraf removed the democratic government of Mia Mohammad Nawaz Sharif and took over the country on 12 October 1999. Army Chief General Pervez Musharraf took the administration of the country and Nawaz Sharif government was removed on 12 October 1999. The plane hijack case was filed against Mia Mohammad Nawaz Sharif and this was the reason of removal of Nawaz Sharif and dissolve the Nawaz government. He was sentenced to imprisonment and was declared unfit for any public post for a special court. So Nawaz Sharif was sentenced to imprisonment and he was declared unfit for any public post by a court. On the intervention of Saudi Arabia government, he was sent to exile to Saudi Arabia. So Saudi Arabia interfered and he went to Saudi Arabia, he was exiled and he cannot come to Pakistan. Still the court gave the order. Nawaz Sharif also started a CPEC plans during his government. It was between China and Pakistan. What is CPEC? CPEC is a China-Pakistan economic corridor. C China, P Pakistan, E economic C corridor. It was a collection of infrastructure projects that are under construction through Pakistan since 2030. So it was a plan between China and Pakistan. Infrastructure means basic facilities, basic project, which was made with the help of Pakistan and China. A vast network of highways, railways were built under this pact in the length and breadth of Pakistan, that was a route which was made between CPEC agreement, Gwadar to China. Nawaz government important achievements during Nawaz Sharif achieved these targets during both government, first and second term. लोड शेडिंग का खात्मा, बुलेट ट्रेन, फौरी इंसाफ, तजर्बाकार टीम, मजदूर की तनख्वाह 15,000, अदारों में काली भेड़ों का खात्मा, बेरोजगारी का खात्मा, माशी धमाका, गुर्बत से आज़ाद पाकिस्तान, जरदारी को लॉ में कोर्ट में प्रेजेंट करना, उसको पेश करना. So these are all the events of Nawaz government. I have discussed firstly first term, secondly second term. So that was the second term, which was February 1997. Okay, that was the end of the lecture. Thank you.